What up, what up, what up? Welcome to the Rise Online. I'm getting some signals here.
You have your audio on your phone on.
Okay, a few technical difficulties, but it's all solved. Thank you, Caleb.
No problem.
So welcome to the Rise Online. I'm your host, Andre Ross, and...
I am Caleb. It's good to see you, everyone. Sort of.
Very anticlimactic, Caleb.
I mean, sorry, that sounded bad. I said it's good to see everyone. Sort of. I didn't mean like it's sort of good to see you. I mean like I don't really see you, but it's good to be here.
Yes, it's good to be here. We have a fun night set up for tonight. Tonight, all we're going to be talking about are sheep and goats. And we're going to understand what I mean by that, sheep and goats. So it's going to be all things sheep and goat. But before we start, we have a few announcements to make. So Caleb, I'll hand it off to you.
So just a few things to go over. First thing is we have our social media. So if you haven't checked them out yet or followed us, we have our Instagram, which is our BIC Youth Instagram. We also have our YouTube channel, which just has these live streams right now. Hopefully in the future, maybe we could add some more videos other than live streams. But if you have any ideas on like what we could do with these podcasts and stuff like that, you could send us an email. Or if you have just any general questions, you can also send us an email at wbicstudents@gmail.com. Also, we figured we'd touch on this one thing as well. When we're doing these podcasts, we are actually social distancing here. I know like we're both not wearing masks, but we're actually a good distance from each other. So we are keeping at least like it's a lot more than that, but like we're at least 6 feet apart. So we are actually being safe here. We haven't really talked about it, but it's kind of hard to figure out because we have the different camera angles, but we are safe. We are staying safe and stuff, and we encourage you to do so where you are.
Yeah, I don't want to be smelling his breath.
I had a few burps earlier.
So, like I said before, we have a fun night tonight. We're going to be talking about the parable of the sheep and the goats.
Yep.
So, do we have any goat sounds there?
I think we do.
Let's see. What's your best goat sound, Caleb? Let's hear your best goat sound.
Wait, like my goat sound,
your goat sound,
or this one?
No, your goat sound. Hey, Chloe.
I'm not sure if you guys want to hear it, but here I'll try. Wait, I'm like what I'm thinking is like a sheep.
A sheep,
which is like a bah,
but. All right, so let's see who we have on tonight before we jump on in. So it looks like we have, hey, Eva, welcome back. Welcome back.
Yes, welcome.
You know, I want to give a special shout out. Her very first night was last week, and she supported me down to the very end. So it didn't work out too well, but she supported me.
And I don't keep grudges, so for the next time, you can totally go for me too.
But we want to welcome everyone tonight. If you're new, we say welcome.
Yeah.
All right. We're all
welcome.
about having fun. We're all about playing games and so on. But above all, we're all about showing respect and discussing God's word, because that's what we're all about.
Yep.
Learning about Jesus. So let's see who we have here. Jocelyn and Isaiah. We have Ava. Who else? We have Aiden, Chloe. Let's see, Brady. Brian. We have Brian. Hey, welcome, Brian. Yo. We have Nevaeh. What up, Nevaeh? I just love that name, Nevaeh. Every time I say it, I feel good.
Yeah, it's a good name.
It's a
like
cool name.
if I didn't have Caleb as a name, I might go for Nevaeh.
Oh, Nevaeh.
Nevaeh?
Yeah, who knows?
What's the male version? I
guess
don't know.
Nevaeh.
Nevaeh.
So,
good name.
who else we got on there? Oh, we got Wyatt. Welcome, Wyatt. Did I miss anybody?
Yo,
We talked about
Wyatt.
Ember is on. We have Ava as well. So we have two. We have Eva and we have Ava. Sorry, it's Eva
Yes.
and Ava. We got to get that
Yeah.
right.
Can't mess that up.
Okay, Noah. Welcome, Noah. So I think we covered everyone. So let's jump right on into our game. All right, like I said, tonight is all about sheep and goat. We're going to be learning about the parable of the sheep and the goats.
Yeah, and we actually have a multimedia game today. So
Yeah.
that's kind of fun to try
So
out.
let's jump right on in.
Let's just jump right in.
Let's jump right in.
Yes.
And the name of this game is Where's the Goat? Oh, there's that goat. Right? The name of this game is Where's the Goat? So what we're going to do is we're going to show you guys an image. We're going to give you guys 10 seconds.
I'll let them see.
You're going to let them see me? They don't need to see me. There's not much to see.
Not much hair, at least.
Not much here. So
speaking of which, when are we going to dye your...
let's not bring that up. That's another topic for another day. So the name of the game is Where's the Goat? We're going to show you an image. We're going to give you guys a few seconds to scan the
How many
image.
seconds do you think we're going to give them?
I think we'll get in 10 seconds.
Yeah, we could try 10.
We try 10.
If
and
it-
we can play with it
yeah.
to see how it goes.
Do you have a count timer or something like that?
It's my mouth.
No, you're just going to count down?
Good. Oh, wait, I got my phone here. I can use my phone.
Hey, that'll work.
So I am going to give you guys 10 seconds to look at this image and figure out in which of the 6 squares or rectangles the
Yes.
goat is hiding.
I'll.
Right.
Should I give them a little bit like of a
Teaser?
a teaser?
Yeah, let's give them a
Just a
teaser. Here's the
switch.
first one.
Okay, so I'll do it for less than 10 seconds though,
Okay.
just so you guys know what you're looking at or what so you're ready. So that's kind of the screen you're gonna see. I'll do it one more time. Just ready. So there's 6 squares, and you basically have to find the goat in one of the squares, and in the comments in the chat put the number of the square which you think the goat is, and maybe you'll get some points tonight.
All right. So we're going to do a few dry runs. So you ready? Let's cue it all up.
Yeah.
And here's the first image. Where's the goat? Go.
Ready?
I'm ready like Freddy.
Okay.
Okay, 10 seconds. Look long and hard.
Where we at?
Now. Okay. So, was it image number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4, or number 5? You guys put in which
Everyone's saying to do 15 seconds.
15 seconds. Okay,
Oh,
let's
man,
do the.
We already have people in the chat.
Okay, all right. So
That's crazy.
Ronan is saying it's image number 6. Brady's number. Oh, these guys are quick.
Lauren was like right off the bat.
Really?
Like first one.
Interesting. Maybe we made it too easy for them. These guys are too sharp.
That's my wife, ladies and gentlemen. You know what? She gave me some flack at home.
Yeah?
That I always shout out my mom first.
Really?
Whenever I'm doing like, I want to thank my mom.
She should give you
And
flack.
she's like, I'm your wife. So maybe.
Everyone is saying 6.
Yeah.
I think, Lauren, I think you're right in giving him flack. He should call you out first.
Yeah. Anyways, should
So
we give them a
let's-
little more time or?
Well, it looks like everyone might have gotten it. So let's see if they're right.
Okay, here we go. Okay, so this is the image that you guys saw, and
The goat is.
the goat is number 6.
So you guys got that one right. No, this
Yes.
one isn't for any points. This is just to get the brain.
Oh,
warmed
come
up a
on.
little bit. You wanna
That's
do
mean.
points? You wanna
Well,
do
nah,
points?
nah.
Okay, let's do.
It's
We'll
okay.
do points on the third one.
No, I say second one.
Second one.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go
Come
to the
on.
second one.
Let them work for it, right?
Oh, boy. All right. So here's the other one. Let me reset my clock here.
Okay.
Okay. Here's the other image, and I'm gonna get. Should we get in 10 seconds or 15 seconds?
10 seconds.
10
'Cause,
seconds,
like,
okay.
they were right on the ball.
True, but it gets harder.
Yeah, but
Maybe the big screen one we get them.
yeah, okay. We'll see. Like
All right.
maybe one of the harder ones we'll see how the first one goes and then go after. I don't
Fair
know.
enough. See,
Okay.
we're a team.
We're a team.
All right. So the next image is, and time starts now. Where is the goat?
2,000 years later.
And 10 seconds is up.
Okay.
So which image is it in? This one is worth 2 points. Whoa. 2 points.
People are still fighting for the 15 seconds.
Well, we'll get to 15 seconds eventually.
You guys are wrong. It's not number 15.
15 does not count. So is it 1 through 6?
That's
so you
the
guys
question.
can put in your. Whoa, okay. Everyone's saying it's 2. Let's see.
Man. Oh, we got 1-3 though.
1-3. Okay. Brady is taking a different beaten path. All right. Let's see.
For those,
Lots of twos.
Melissa Gibson commented that please leave it for 15 seconds because there's a lag.
There's a lag.
Thing is though, like we're still doing
It's
it for
still 15
we're still doing
seconds,
it for
yeah.
10 seconds.
Yeah. So even if there's lag, it's still the
It's
10
still-
seconds.
There's still a lag of 10 seconds.
All right. Let's see.
But maybe in the next ones we'll switch it. Maybe.
Emma says she did not see it, so
Oh
you
man.
can guess. You can either go with a crowd or you can pick a different number. This one is worth
Should
2
we give
points.
maybe 5 more seconds?
I think next one we do 5 more seconds.
I mean, like
Oh,
right now.
again?
Like just give him a little,
Well, we'll do 15 seconds the next one
Okay, that's fair.
because we got to watch our time here.
Because we have some Debbie Downers. Just
Noah
kidding.
said
Just kidding.
3. So we have a bunch of people saying 3 and
2.
And 2. So let's see
Yep.
which
So
it is.
let's see who actually gets it. Should we reveal it?
Let's reveal it.
Okay. Wait. Should I switch it with that sound? I don't know. Whatever. I'm overcomplicating.
We're playing
it.
with this. We're playing with
Okay.
this.
Ready? Wait. Here we go. And the square that is correct is. Oh wait, I have to show you guys.
Yeah, you're showing me. I'm not the goat.
Here we go. And the square that's correct is number 2.
So if you said 2, give yourself 2 points. Dos puntos.
There you go.
All right. So
Good
it
job,
goes
guys.
that simple. All right. Should we do the next one? Let
Yeah.
me reset my
I
watch here.
think so.
This one we're going to give you guys 15 seconds by popular demand. All right. 15
seconds because
15
people
seconds.
were whining. Melissa.
Well, I think
Just
it was
kidding.
wrong.
I'm just kidding.
Sure.
No. She said Mrs. Gibson.
Oh, Mrs. Gibson. Okay.
Yeah.
We love you, Melissa.
I'm just kidding. I love you, Melissa.
All right. So here we go.
Okay.
The next image.
Is are you ready?
We're
Ready with the? Are you ready with the countdown?
go
Okay. Here we go.
and start time now.
Oh.
So they got an extra second.
There you go. Here,
All
let's
right.
add a little music. Which square is it? Ooh.
Whoa. All right. This one also worth 2 points.
I think that one's a bit more. I think that's a bit trickier.
Melissa said you're harsh. I think he's harsh too, Melissa. Don't worry. I'll put him in a loving headlock after this series.
Sorry, I'm Dutch.
All right. So Lauren starts off with it's square number 4. Isaiah says square number 4.
Ooh, a lot of people are saying 4.
Dwayne. Who is Dwayne DeFreeze? I'm assuming that's the dad, but is that Tate or is that? Well, I'm assuming it's probably Tate.
Dwayne Johnson.
Okay, everyone is saying 4. I do not know if they're just following the person that starts or if they actually saw it.
Ooh.
But let's see. Oh, Isaiah is saying it was easy. I think we should lower the time to 10 seconds.
Yeah, I think if they're complaining about how easy it is,
Yeah.
I think
Amber, you can't
Oh,
find
man.
it. I feel bad, but
It's
I
okay.
gave 15 seconds. It's okay, but just guess.
honestly,
Guess on one
I
of
had
the
a hard
squares.
time finding them too. I ended up just guessing before we started the stream.
Oh, it is Tate. Okay.
But, yeah.
So Dwayne is Tate. All right. Should we reveal the correct answer?
Jocelyn's asking if Melissa could be on the leaders team.
On the elitist team, so she can beat you up.
Okay, shall we reveal it?
Yes.
Okay, so this is the image that you were looking at, and
The
the
goat
right
in-
answer is number 4.
Number 4. So if you guess number 4,
Wow.
give yourself 2 points.
Honestly, a lot of them got it.
Yeah.
That's really impressive.
They're much quicker than I
They're
was.
better than I am.
They are.
Yeah.
These kids are sharp.
Yep, they are very sharp.
I guess we got a few leaders that are sharp too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Few leaders.
I mean,
yeah.
my wife's pretty good.
Yeah.
Wait,
Yeah.
wait. Did she get it right? Let me check.
I think they all did. So Dwayne is Tate. Okay, do we have time for one
Oh, yeah,
more?
she got it right. Way to go, Lauren.
Good job, leaders.
Proud of you.
So you guys got to remember, leaders always go against the students. Last week, the leaders took it, so the points went into the bucket, and we added $5 more. So this week, you can win yourself $15 to Burger King.
The nice thing about Burger King too is like you can really get some good
Yeah,
value.
yeah.
Especially on those like 2 Whoppers for $8. Is that the deal?
I think something like that.
'Cause
Some
that's like
crazy cheap price.
And that's $15 right there,
15
right?
bucks
So
right
that's
here.
almost you almost could get two of those deals.
Yeah. So leaders, if you guys win, it goes back into the pot and it goes up to $20.
And we never see it
next week.
again.
But if a student wins it, I will make sure this is delivered to you.
Also, hot tip, Burger King, supposedly my wife, this is what my wife says. So like, if I'm wrong, blame it on her. But she says that like she's a huge mozzarella stick
Oh, mozzarella sticks, yeah.
fan.
Mhm.
And she says for the money, they have the best.
Really?
Because it's like a couple bucks
Uh-huh.
and like they have a good cheese pull when you pull them apart and stuff.
Man, look at all
So-
the plug that we're plugging our.
They should
Burger
pay
King.
us.
We should be getting some.
We should
free
be getting these gift cards for
sponsorship.
free.
So Burger King, if you're looking, we're giving you guys free plugs. All right, so you can email me at wbicstudents@gmail.com, and you can send me some cards.
We will even put up a graphic for you.
Yes, we haven't gotten that far yet.
It'd be
where we're
funny if
getting
we
sponsorship.
unofficially sponsored them.
All right,
This episode is sponsored
Sponsored by
by
Burger
Burger King.
all right. So I think we have time for one or two more before we jump
After
into
that,
the. What's that?
after that ad for, or what is it? On TV they say like after this intermission or something.
Oh yeah,
or
yeah,
whattever.
Yeah. So the
After a
next
word
one,
from our sponsor.
Burger King. So yes, you guys got my email address. You can send me some
Yes.
emails, and
We will take free.
gladly take some free gift
Yes,
cards.
we will take free
And
Whoppers.
we will plug you. All right. So next,
Next, okay.
this one I think is a tough one. At least it was for me.
Yeah, it was. I would agree. It's up there. I
So I
think
might give him a few extra
maybe
seconds.
keep the 15 seconds
15?
instead of dropping
Okay,
it.
I'll do 15 seconds.
I think that's fair.
All
Okay.
right. Here it goes.
Are we ready? Okay. Go.
Timer started.
Timer
Where
started.
is the goat?
I almost missed the button. Where is it?
And that's time.
Ooh.
So is it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 6?
And here at The Rise, we do know how to count.
That's right. So let's see what everyone is saying here. Is it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 6? The answers aren't coming in as quickly this time, so I think
It's a tricky
it's
one.
a little tougher one.
It's a tough one.
So people are going to be guessing. This one is also worth 2 points.
The only 2 points, even
Only
for a
2
tough one.
You know what? Let's up the ante. Let's say
Yeah.
3 points.
Yeah.
3 points for this one. All right.
You're welcome.
So it looks like
If you
Ronan
don't
said
think,
2.
if you don't think I have your back, I do.
You got the back.
So
You got
next
the
time we
back.
verse each other, go for me.
Lauren said it's number 6. Isaiah said it's 6. Eva says it's 5.
when,
White says it's 2.
when in doubt, pick C.
That's right. How can you see anything? Ember is wondering. Ember, you gotta guess at this one. Brian is saying it's number 1. Ronan thinks it's number 2. Aiden says found it. Well, found it is not an answer. You gotta tell me which one it is.
Guys, I found it. I got it right.
Nevaeh is saying it's number 2. So we have a wide. We have about 3 different answers. 4
Honestly,
different answers
like,
going out
before
there.
we were kind of wondering if you guys were just copying each other, but obviously not.
People are picking it. It looks
That's
like
good, that's
Chloe's
good.
saying it's number 5. Nevaeh is saying it's 2. Tate is saying it's number 2.
Brian says number 1 again.
Number 1. Ava says, I don't know. Let's say 2. So she's going with what the crowd says. Aiden is saying it's number 6, but he said he knew where it was, so maybe it's number 6. Who knows?
Honestly, I think the leaders might have a hard time with this whole
Yeah.
challenge because they are getting older in age, and their eyesight isn't as good.
I don't know if I agree with that. I'm 40. I have pretty good eyesight, I think.
Eh.
But it did take. I couldn't find this one.
So
As quickly. Maybe. All right. So let's show that again. Everyone's
Okay.
answers are locked in.
Here we go. So this is the image you guys saw, and the answer is number 6. Wow.
Okay.
So what's the name was what was it? What's the name?
Aiden said 6, so
Aiden,
he was
there we go.
right. He did know
Wow.
where it was.
There you go.
So if you said number 6, give yourself 3 points. So the most points you can have right now is 7 points.
And sorry that we doubted you, Aiden. Sorry.
Totally knew it.
Our apologies.
Yes. I think we have time for one more.
Yeah.
What is Jocelyn agreeing with? That we're getting older? You're only as old as you feel. And I feel like I am. How old do I
Maybe
feel?
it's becoming more of an excuse now. She's like, okay, I'm gonna get on this train.
I feel like I am 29. Although I'm
29?
11 years older than that.
Okay, here's a story. A few years ago, I'm 27 by the way, and so a few years ago I was 25, and I came back to Welland. I lived in Kitchener for a while, and I came back and I started helping with the youth group and stuff. And Andre thought I was 30.
You're just mature, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe.
All right, let's see what the point standings
Okay.
are. So, Ronan, Wyatt and Ronan both have 4 points. Jocelyn has 7 points. So
Wow.
our leader is so far in the lead. Ember has 7 points as well, so she's tied for first place. Eva has 4 points. Brady has 2 points. Let's see who else. Isaiah has 7 points. So it's a mix between leaders and
I mean,
students.
I guess Jocelyn doesn't have to use the excuse.
I know. I know. So my eyes are much worse now. All right, so we're going to end this round, but it's anyone's game. Anyone can catch up.
So we do one more?
You think we have time for one? Yeah, we could do one more. Let's do one more.
Okay.
And then we jump right into
For
the
all
word.
the marbles.
Oh, Nevaeh has 4 points and Chloe has 4 points. So it's still anyone's game.
Is this charity or?
I always get mixed up between
Yeah.
the two. So I'll just gonna say it's Chloe. So, all right, let's do one more, and then we're gonna jump into into our parable.
Okay, here we go. One from. I can't speak tonight. Got some gas coming up.
No gas.
Okay, so
All right.
now for one more for extra points.
All right, this one is worth 2 points. Oh, let me get my timer ready.
Going back.
Let me get my timer ready.
You guys got a little glimpse.
Okay, now I'm ready.
Okay, there we go.
All right, let's see. This one is worth 2 points.
Oh, it is
That's
Chloe.
an easier one. It is Chloe.
Charity's busy tonight.
Okay. Mom's probably working. And that's it for time. So is it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 6? Or as they say in Dutch.
That's the question.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 6.
I'm Dutch and I don't know that. I could do French.
You can do French?
Sort
Okay,
of. Not well.
Or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, y 6.
He's
Which
showing
is it?
off, ladies and gentlemen.
Trust me, my Dutch is completely destroyed now. I cannot speak Dutch as fluent as I used to.
Yeah, I used to speak English pretty well, but now not so well anymore.
Yeah, ever since I left the room, I stopped practicing, and it's the
Them
biggest
millennials.
mistake. All right, let's see. Lots of people are saying 3, so maybe it's 3. Who knows?
Are they right?
Are they right?
Or are they wrong?
This one is worth 2 points. 2 puntos. All right. Everyone is saying it's 3. Let's see if they're right.
Okay, here we go.
All right.
Pulling it up.
Pulling it up now.
Okay, so this is the image you guys saw, and the answer is... It is 3. Wow.
So if you pick 3, give yourself 2 points.
They're on the ball.
Let's see what the points are for this first round before we get into the word.
That's pretty impressive,
Yeah,
Andre.
Yeah.
Pretty impressive. They
Pretty
do better than I can do. For sure.
Chloe is complimenting my Spanish. I know her mom speaks very fluid Spanish.
So that's a compliment. That's a real compliment.
Thank you. That's probably all I can say in Spanish.
I mean,
my wife is very Spanish.
it's better than I could do. Again.
And she watches some of her shows in Spanish, and I'm like, not
Wait,
today.
are they like soap operas?
Not really soap operas, just movies
Like
in Spanish. No, just movies in Spanish, and I'm like, no, not having this. Mm-mm. Okay, so let's see
You
what the
did
point-
what?
Okay. So let's see what the point standings are. We have Brady with 4 points, Ember with 9 points. We have White with 6, Ronan with 6, Ava with 6, Tate with 6, Nevaeh with 3, Nevaeh keeps saying 3. Okay. We know you got 3. Isaiah
way
has
to
9
go.
points. Jocelyn is laughing her head off. Okay. And Aiden has 9 points. Okay. So it's still anyone's game. Right. We're going to do a little bit more of and then we're going to do some goat sheep trivia at the end of the night. Yes. So where's that goat? So let's grab our Bibles. We're going to jump into today's lesson, which is the parable of the sheep and the goat. Oh, man, I love goats. So the question tonight is, are you a sheep or are you a goat?
Ooh, Lauren got 7 points. Way to go, wifey. Way to go.
Good job.
I want to thank my
My wife and my mom. You better get it right this time. All right. So we're going to be reading from Matthew. Get this in the way so I can see what I'm reading here. We're going to be reading from Matthew chapter 25, verses 31 through 46. 31 through 46. That's Matthew chapter 25, verse 31 through 46. And we're going to be talking a little bit about the sheep and the goat. Just a few things that I was looking up about sheep and goats. Here's a few things about sheep, right? So sheep actually have a very good memory. Apparently, they did some tests and sheep have
Wow.
yeah, I actually said it.
The funny thing off camera before we started this, he's like, "Oh my goodness! I like whenever people go like sheeps, I just don't understand it. It's sheep." I guess we did it.
Yeah,
This guy.
This guy. So sheep actually have good memory. A female sheep is called a ewe. Or a ewe. A male sheep is called a ram. And here's this one.
Maybe the male sheep are calling them ew.
Who knows? I don't know.
Girls? Ugh.
The birthing process is called lambing. Interesting, eh? Let's see. What else do we know about sheep?
Kind of makes sense. A lamb.
Lambing, yeah.
Lambing.
Sheep have excellent sense of smell, right? What else do we know?
Are they good with math or like
sheep? I don't know.
Or geography or something?
They're good at smelling, so whatever topic goes with smelling. Cooking, maybe? I don't know.
Interesting.
Sheep self-medicate. So they
That's
use
not healthy.
plants. No, but they actually self-medicate. They
It's
use
typically it's a bad thing.
it's a bad thing. In this case, it's a good thing.
Yeah.
Sheep use plants and other substances that otherwise hold no nutritional value to keep them from getting diseases, and they actually teach the lamb or the baby sheep these traits as well.
So I guess they're good with science.
Yeah,
That's how they're.
But they self-medicate.
Yeah.
I didn't know that. And the last thing is,
Interesting.
sheep are highly social and smart animals. Sheep can tell how other sheep are feeling.
So it's like
Interesting.
so they're good with psychology too.
Yeah.
Interesting.
And this helps with their social bonding, obviously. So if a sheep is not feeling, too good, it
So
can go up.
sociology as
Yeah,
well. Wow.
sociality.
Man, they know it all.
But the thing is, they can tell another sheep's mood even from a picture, which is weird.
Wow.
It's totally weird. So now let's learn a little bit about goats.
Mm.
Where's my notes on goats? Goats, on the other hand, a baby goat is called a kid. All right, but this I thought was funny. The birthing process is called kidding. Right. So when you say you're not kidding, you're really not kidding.
I'm not having birth right now, guys.
So you're not kidding. So you guys learned something.
There you go.
Goats are also social animals, but they're not really flock orientated, but they are social, right?
So I guess they should say they're not social butterflies, but they're social goats. That's a bad dad joke, by the
way. Goats can be taught their names. So like a dog, you can call a goat by its name.
Wow. That's really interesting.
Yeah. Yeah, they're smart like
that. Does the Chindias have goats?
Yeah, I believe they do. They have a baby goat, a miniature goat.
Interesting.
So they should know a lot of these answers when we ask.
Yeah, they should, at least.
And the last thing is goat meat and milk is much leaner than that of sheep. All right, so goat meat and goat's milk is
what do you mean by leaner?
Healthier. It's less fatty kind of thing.
Interesting.
So I thought that was kind of cool. So we're going to jump into our word today. Like I said, everyone should have had a chance now to grab their Bible.
Oh, and also someone asked, like, what does it mean to medicate? It means like when they're sick, like they eat like a herb or something like that to make them feel better.
Yeah. So instead of just eating grass or such that will give them nutrients, they will eat things that won't necessarily give them nutritional value, but it would help them feel better.
Yep.
And it helps prevent some diseases and so forth.
It's sort of like antibiotics for us.
Yeah. So sheep are very smart. So
very smart.
Let's read up here. I'm going to read, and then we're going to dive right into the word here. Again, it is like a man going on a journey, and I'm in the wrong spot. So verse 31. When the Son of Man comes in his glory, and all the angels with him, he will sit on his throne in heavenly glory. All the nations will be gathered before him, and he will separate the people one from another, as a shepherd separates the sheep from the goats. He will put the sheep on his right hand and the goats on his left. Then the king will say to those on his right, "Come, you who are blessed by my Father, take your inheritance, the kingdom prepared for you since the creation of the world. For I was hungry, and you gave me something to eat. I was thirsty, and you gave me something to drink. I was a stranger, and you invited me in. I needed clothes, and you clothed me. I was sick, and you looked after me. I was in prison, and you came to visit me." Then the righteous answered him, "Lord, when did we see you hungry and fed you, or thirsty and gave you something to drink? When did we see you a stranger and invite you in, or needed clothes and clothed you? When did we see you sick or in prison and go to visit you?" The king will reply, "I tell you the truth, whatever you did for one of the least of these brothers of mine, you did for me." Then he will say to those on his left, "Depart from me, you who are cursed, into eternal fire, prepared for the devil and his angels. For I was hungry, and you gave me nothing to eat. I was thirsty, and you gave me nothing to drink. I was a stranger, and you did not invite me in. I needed clothes, and you did not clothe me. I was sick and in prison, and you did not come to look for me." They all will answer, "Lord, when did we see you hungry or thirsty, or a stranger, or needing clothes, or sick in prison, and did not help you?" He will reply, "I tell you the truth. Whatever you did for one of the least of these, you did not do for me." Whatever you did not do for one of the least of these, you did not do for me. Then they will go away to eternal punishment, but the righteous to eternal life. So quite a mouthful there, but a very profound but very simple message. And I don't want to simplify it. I'm not saying it's simple that it's a simple, but it's very black and white what I believe Jesus is trying to say here. So let's unpack this a little bit. First, we have in the beginning, it says, "When the Son of Man comes in his glory and all the angels with him, he will sit on the throne in heavenly glory. All the nations will be gathered before him." So everyone's going to be before Christ when he comes back, right? Obviously, the shepherd here is Jesus Christ, and we're going through this time of judgment. And he's now going to decide who is a sheep and who is a goat, right? And the answer and the question tonight is, what am I? Am I a sheep or am I a goat? So let's see what some of the characteristics are, or what are some of the things that a sheep did, and what are some of the things that a goat did. So right off the bat, we see that a sheep went to his right hand. Generally, when someone puts you at their right hand, it's like a compliment. It's a sign of power and so forth.
Yeah.
Whereas your left hand, not so much. So
and like in the maybe not. I guess sort of in the Bible, but back when there was more like kings and that kind of thing, the person on the right side of the king was usually the most valuable.
Yeah, yeah. So Jesus is putting the sheep to his right.
Yep.
And the goats to his left. So the question we need to ask ourselves is: so they were asking, when did we do all of these things? And I thought, okay, why were they asking that? And it occurred to me that, when they said, when did we do these things? When did we help you? When did we come see you in prison? When did we give you clothes? Did we feed you? I was thinking about this for a bit, and it really goes to the heart of a person that loved people. And here's why. They didn't do it to be seen, right? Right? People that are quote unquote sheep, or the sheep that are described here, don't do things to be seen. They don't do things to be acknowledged. They do it because they love the Lord, right? The other thing we noticed is that Jesus said, if you did any of these for the least of them. So they weren't out there helping the popular people, helping the people that, can say, hey, great job, and then everyone knows about it. They're helping the people that are on the fringe of society, people that are considered less than, and so forth.
And they typically they would act out of humility.
Yeah, an act of humility.
Yes.
Right? So they were out there helping the outcasts. They were doing it out of love. They were doing it not to be seen, so that when Jesus asked them and said to them, you guys did all of these for me, they were like, when did we do these things? Because it was so ingrained in them, was part of their nature to help others, that they didn't necessarily see it as helping others. They just knew it was the right thing to do out of love.
Yeah.
Right? But now we have the sheep. And Jesus said the same thing to them. You guys didn't help me, give me any clothes or anything like that. You didn't lift a hand to help me, right? And then they're asking, well, when did we not help you? And I started pondering this a little bit, and it made me think, in a world like the world that we live in, and I think throughout history, there were always the poor. There was always people suffering. There's always someone that needs Christ.
Yeah.
So for you to say that when we didn't do these things, it shows a sense of indifference. Like they didn't care. They didn't care about people, because you cannot tell me in a day and age like we are in that there's no one in need. So why do I say all of these things? And I want to make it very clear. I am not saying that good works get us into heaven. That is not what I'm saying. The Bible makes that very clear, right? Even our best righteousness is like filthy rags to God, right? Good works does not get us into heaven. But good works is a result of Christ in our life, which manifests or it shows itself in the good things that we do, right? We know in the Bible it says in Matthew chapter 22, verse 37 to 40, and I will read it quickly for you. 22. Jesus replied, love the Lord your God with all your heart, with all your soul, and with all your mind. This is the first and greatest commandment. And the second is like it. Love your neighbor as yourself. All the law and the prophets hang on these two commandments. Why did I read that? These people did it because, one, they loved the Lord, and two, they loved people. Jesus himself said this was commandment number one, to love the Lord your God with all your heart, soul, and mind, and number two, to love your neighbor as yourself. And that is not an easy thing. We in ourselves can't love others like we love ourselves, in and of ourselves. But when Christ makes the difference, when Christ is in our life, when the Holy Spirit is changing us from within, it becomes easier and easier to love other people, even our enemies, which the Lord said we should love our enemies. Not that we should have enemies, but the people that treat us bad, the people that say all kinds of evil things against us. The Lord said we should even love them. because they too are our neighbors, right? So I say all of that to say this. There's a sheep and there's the goat. Some of the things that we know about sheep are they are very flock orientated. They love to be with each other. They're very obedient. A lot of sheep need a shepherd to guide them through life and so forth, even though they're very intelligent animals. Whereas we know that goats tend to be a little bit more stubborn or hard-headed. You know, they like doing things their own way.
Yeah, they're not open to being being open to a leader.
They're not as open to a leader as a sheep would. So with all of that being said, the underlining factor in all of this is we need to be like sheep. We need to follow Christ as the sheep would follow a shepherd, because Christ is the good shepherd, right? We need to go out there and do things for others and help others in love. Not to be seen, not to say, hey, this is Andy, this is how great I am, but because we love the Lord. So that when God comes back on Judgment Day and says, welcome my good and faithful servant, it's not because we wanted to be seen, but because we love the Lord and we love others. So I want to encourage you guys to love hard, to love the Lord. The only way we're going to love the Lord is when we know the Lord. How do we get to know the Lord? We read his word, right? Daily. We pray. We have communion with him. We hang out with others that love the Lord as well. As Chloe saying, our goat is pretty stubborn. Goats are stubborn. Do not be a goat.
There you go.
And she raises goats, right?
If that's not proof enough for you.
Right? So she actually has a goat on her property there. So I want to encourage you guys, don't be a sheep, right? And if you think you're a sheep, don't be a goat. And if you think you're a goat, the Lord can help you become a sheep that you can follow him, right? It doesn't mean that you're not intelligent. It just means that you're submissive to the Lord and it's changing in your lives. And everything we do, we should do in love, right? So I think it's in 1 Corinthians chapter 13, which I want to turn to right now. It talks about, I can do all these great things, sing like the angels and speak in great tongues, but if I don't have love, it means nothing. So everything we do, we should do in love. And Jesus says, if you do it for the least of these, you're doing it as unto me. So when we're helping people, we should think as though we're helping Jesus, right? Not for the fame, not for the glory, but because we love him.
Yep.
All right, so I'm going to end with that, and we're going to pray, right? But I really want to encourage you guys. Yes, we have a lot of fun. Yes, we do a lot of things, but I want us to really listen to what we're sharing tonight. And this goes for me as well, because when I was studying this, I was realizing, hey, you know what? I need to be even more like a sheep, right? And do things out of love and be even more ready to help others whenever the Lord, asks of me. And not grumble and say, oh, I don't have time. Oh, I'm tired. At the end of the day, none of that really matters if Christ is calling me to do something that he's calling me to do.
Yep.
Right? So let's pray. And then we'll wrap things up with a game. Dear Father God, we want to thank you for this word, oh God. Lord, I know when I was studying it and reading up on it, it's a very simple message. We need to love others, right? We need to be like sheep. We need to be out there, not only evangelizing like we talked about before, but showing others love, whether it's giving them clothes, whether it's physical things, whether it's in prayer, whatever. We need to be out there, and we need to be loving others like we love ourselves, and even more so at times. So God, I pray that everyone that is listening to this message, oh God, that they would be encouraged and inspired, oh God, to love others. Start at home. Love their brothers, love their sisters, love their parents, and work their way out. Love their friends, and love them so much that they will tell them about Jesus Christ, because that's one of the ultimate acts of love is saying, hey, I got some great news. Do you want to hear about it? So I pray, God, that we won't be hearers of the word, but we'll be doers as well, and that we'll be challenged, oh God, and find others that can help challenge us to show that love to other people, that when Christ comes back on Judgment Day, that we'll be on his right side and not his left, that we will go to eternal to be with him for eternity instead of eternal damnation, oh God. Lord, we ask these things in your precious and wonderful name. And if there's anyone out there that do not know about this love and the greatest love that you've shown us, that you came on the cross, you came to earth, died on the cross, and rose again, Lord, that they will look to you and realize that they need you, that they are sinners, and they need you, oh God, and that they should turn from their wicked ways and accept you into their hearts as Lord and King. We ask this in your precious and wonderful name. Amen. All right, so don't be a goat. The moral of the story is don't be a goat. Right? So if you ever are walking around and you feel like you're going to do something bad and you hear that goat sound, don't be a goat. All right? So we have a few minutes here.
A little delayed.
Right? So what do we want to do? Do we want to do some goat sheep trivia, or do we want to continue with the where's the goat?
Yeah, it's a good question.
Let's see what everyone says.
How many more do we have of the goat?
I think we did about 4. We probably have about 6 more.
What was the score again?
I think
7.
I think the highest was around 9.
Okay.
We had about 3 or 4 people.
So I think that's 4 we did.
Yes.
Because 1 was 3 points.
What did I say? 3? 4.
What?
Yeah, we did 4.
Yeah,
Yeah,
4,
because
yeah.
it was 2, 2, 2, and 3. Yeah.
Yep.
So we're gonna put it out there.
So we have at least 6 more.
We have at least 6 more. We can save some for next week too.
Yeah,
if
we
like.
could do that.
So what we'll do is we'll do 1 more, and then we get into the goat sheep trivia.
That works.
All right. So we're gonna do another one. Who is is that Pastor Andrew? Hi everyone. I don't want to be a goat. Nope. From Pastor Andrew. Welcome, Pastor Andrew.
Welcome.
So we're going to do another.
Finally.
Where is the goat?
Just kidding. Okay, here we go. So this is.
Let me get my timer ready.
So this was the last one we did.
Okay, my timer's ready.
Ready?
And where is the goat?
Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Oh, wait, 1 sec. Okay. Okay, here we go.
And the timer started. Where is the goat? Is it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 6?
And
that's time. 2 seconds too soon. So is it 1?
Well, we started late
Is it
too.
2? Is it 3? Is it 4? Is it 5? If it's 6, is it 7? No, there's no 7. Is it 1 through 6? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Which is it? Ava,
That's
right
the
off the
question.
bat, says it's number 1.
Wow.
This one is also worth 2 points.
We got a lot of number 1s.
Lots of number 1s. Okay, so that might be a good one. If you're not sure, it might be a good one to choose.
I don't
Or
know.
you can go away from the crowd.
Or maybe she's just, I don't know.
She tried to throw
maybe
everyone
someone's just trying to throw someone off or something. I don't know.
Ember saw it this time. Good job, Ember.
Yeah.
All right.
Good job.
Okay, looks like everyone is saying it's number 1.
Okay, should we reveal it?
We're going to do the revealing.
Okay, here we go.
And the right answer is...
It's number 1.
Ava says, I saw the goat with my own 2 eyes. Good job. That's
okay,
the
we all
point.
have 1 eye. Just kidding.
All right, so here we go. We're going to jump into a little bit of trivia now.
Okay.
All right, so for those of you that have poor eyesight, this might be a little bit more up your alley. All right, so this one is a true or false. Very simple. This one is worth 1 point. 1 point. So if everyone wants to tell me what their points are before we jump into the trivia. This last one that we showed was 2 points. So Ember with 11 points, Chloe with 6 points. All right, let's see it. The points are coming in. Jocelyn has 11 points. So we have a student, a leader, and another student leading with 11 points. Ava has 9 points. Let's see what those other points are. Eva is saying, yes, 8 points. You know what? You be proud of your 8 points because it's anyone's game still.
Yep.
You go, Eva.
Thing is with trivia too, like
Yeah, it can go any way.
It can go any way.
All right. Aiden is saying 11 points. Ronan is saying 8 points. Pastor Andrew is saying, I would never have found that, and I have pretty good eyes. Do you?
Do you?
Do you?
I know how old you are.
All right. Tate has 8 points. Isaiah has 11. Okay, let's jump right on into the trivia. Okay, question number 1. This is a very simple one. True or false? True or false?
Okay.
Both.
I'm great with true and false.
50-50 chance, right? Both sheep and goats have rectangular pupils. Both sheep and goats have rectangular pupils, kind of like Squidward. Both sheep and goats have rectangular pupils. Is it true or is it false? 50-50.
I think we need a little
Trivia
pump up.
music, pump up music. True or false? Both sheep and goats have rectangular pupils. Not circular like ours, but rectangular.
That's interesting.
Okay, Isaiah says false. Jocelyn says false. Yadida says false. Oh, sorry. Aiden says false. Ronan says it's true. Okay, so someone's deviating a little bit.
Nice.
Chloe says it's true.
I like a good rebel.
Oh, sorry, it's false. Eva says it's false. Lots of false. Looks like Ronan also says it's true. Or Wyatt. Ember says it's false. And Eva says only goats do. Is that true?
Maybe she's she's a good trivia person.
Maybe.
So
Wyatt says it's false. Okay.
So she might pull ahead.
Let's see.
We'll see.
We shall see. All right. I think most people's answers are in. We give you guys a few more seconds. And for those of you that missed this, both sheep and goats have rectangular pupils. Is it true or is it false? What do you think it is, Caleb?
I don't know. But fun fact, like whenever you take a picture with a flash and like you get red eye. I don't know if you guys knew this, but it's actually because the light goes all the way down your pupil.
Oh.
And you see the red from the back of your eye.
Really?
Yep.
Well, red is the fastest color you can see, actually.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh.
It's red, yellow, and it might be green. I don't know, but you red.
Red.
All
Red.
right. So let's see.
Fastest color.
The correct answer is actually true.
Wow.
Both sheep and goats
Wow.
have rectangular pupils. So if you said it's true,
There's a lot of people who got it wrong.
yeah, a lot of people got it. But if you said true,
Whoa.
give yourself 1 point.
Wow. There you go. I think those who actually guessed true deserves this right now.
Yes.
I want to
All right.
Just kidding.
All right, number 2.
Wow.
So
There's a lot
Jocelyn-
of people.
Who said no?
There's,
Yeah, but they both
I think
have
this
true.
is the worst we've ever seen it.
Yeah.
Or the best, depending on your point of view.
Yeah, if you're behind or in front.
I love seeing this stuff. So
Second question.
okay, here we go.
Sheep have scented glands in front of their eyes, in front of their eyes and on their feet.
What do you mean? What do you mean by scented glands?
Scent glands, sorry, scent glands.
Oh, okay. I was
Not scented glands.
is it a little bit of lavender?
Yeah. So sheep have scent glands in front of their eyes and on their feet.
So they could sniff with their feet?
I'm not going to give away too much. Is it true or is it false?
That's interesting. I would love to smell. Oh, that'd be bad. As humans who wear shoes,
You'd be constantly smelling
you'd be
toes.
constantly smelling your dirty feet.
Is this true or false? Sheep have scent glands in front of their eyes and on their feet. True or false?
If this is true, I'd like to hear the story behind it.
I don't know if there's a story, but
You have
is
no
it true?
story for me, dude?
Maybe.
Maybe, maybe not. I don't know.
Ronan says true. Risking it for a biscuit.
Risk it for the biscuit.
Risk it for the biscuit? I never heard that one.
You never heard that saying before?
risk it for
Yeah, you gotta
biscuit.
risk it for the biscuit.
Never heard it.
Boom.
You learned something new. Okay.
Yep.
Eva says it's true.
honestly, I feel like the last question is throwing everyone off because they're like their confidence is shaken.
Yes, it's very much shaken.
Very much shaken.
So Isaiah says it's true. Johnson says it's false. Tate says it's false.
Chloe says it's false.
Ava says it's true. Brady says it's true. Chloe says it's false. Ember says true, I guess. Eva says actually false. All right. Aiden says I'm going to guess true because it sounds like it's true. Actually, it sounds like it's false. But
it's on the internet. And you can always trust things on the internet.
No, you can't. Johnson says, but no clue. This is hard. But it's 50-50 chance. So once again, the question is, sheep have scent glands in front of their eyes as well as their feet. All right. I think everyone's answers are in.
You ready to reveal it?
Wait, I haven't seen Laura. Where's Laura?
Laura? Who's Laura?
Lauren, sorry.
Wow.
Well, Pastor Andrew says here the
Messed
biscuit
up my wife.
can be referred to a hockey puck. Hockey players use this expression. Thank you for that, because
You're showing your age.
never heard that before.
How are the cataracts, Andrew? I'm just kidding. He doesn't have them.
Tomorrow we have staff meeting. Caleb's in a lot of trouble.
I'm off tomorrow. No, I'm just kidding.
The where ones are usually true. So let's see what the right answer is. So sheep have scent glands.
Wait. Here. Ready? What's the answer?
The answer is true.
Ooh.
They have scent glands in front of their eyes and in their feet. You remember earlier I said sheep have a remarkable sense of smell?
That's why.
That's one reason. No, I didn't study this much further to see if they can smell with their feet. I doubt that. Right?
Instead of dogs like sticking their nose where they shouldn't.
Stuffing and stuff.
A sheep is like,
no.
who are you? I'm going to smell you.
So if you got that one right, how many points did I say that one was? Let's do 1 point for that one.
Andrew,
1 point for that one.
Andrew says, you're the one wearing glasses, Caleb.
That is true. That is true. I do wear glasses. I just don't wear them on the show.
I don't typically wear my glasses. Like, I don't even wear contacts when I don't wear my glasses.
No,
when I drive,
well,
I just hope for the best.
Okay.
No, I'm kidding.
So if you
I'm
see
kidding.
a red Honda out there, swerve to
I'm just kidding.
get out of the way. All right. So
I
let's see what the
I
points.
actually took my eye test for my driver's license without my glasses. I was fine.
You were fine?
Yeah.
It's okay then. You can stay on the lane if you see a
It's
red
just for
Honda.
headaches.
For headaches?
Yep.
No, I wear glasses as well,
Yeah, you do.
but not tonight. So
You said your eyesight's fine.
it is. I don't think I need them anymore. Ask my wife. All right. So Ronan has 10 points. Ember, 12. Wyatt has 8. Brady has 7. Ava has 11. Chloe has 6. Chloe, you should be crushing this. You have a goat at home.
Like you got I don't know.
You have
all the answers right outside your door.
Strategic advantage here with your mini farm.
I mean,
let's see here. Sometimes the weirdest ones can be true. That is true. Oh, Aiden has 12 bones, 12 big ones. All right, next question. This one is even...
Oh, Lauren says 9 points.
Okay. So it's still anyone's game. So here's this one I thought was interesting. Let's see.
Here we go.
Some breeds of sheep possesses a special gene that allows them the ability to grow 2, 4, and even 6 horns. True or false?
Here's the thing. We haven't had a false in a long time.
Maybe this is false.
Or maybe I'm messing with all of you. And they're all true.
The question once again is, some breeds of sheep possesses a special gene that allows them the ability to grow 2, 4, or even 6 horns. True or false?
I feel like if that was true, like there'd be some sheep. We're talking about sheep, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Just double checking. Like there'd be like some with 6 horns, and they'd be like, "Yeah, you 2 horn people suck."
So once again, Some breeds of sheep possess a special gene that allows them the ability to grow 2, 4, even 6 horns. True or false?
Chloe says mom's helping me a bit. And then right below that, and she knows nothing.
Burn! All right, so a lot of people are saying false. I think they're taking your advice. Maybe this is false. Brady says it's true.
Andrew says
Pastor
true.
Andrew says it's true.
Wow.
Let's see.
We'll see.
All right, so a lot of answers came in. It sounds true, but I think it's false. So what is it, Aiden? Is it true or is it false?
That's the question.
Of the day. Is it true or is it false? Oh, sheep bone is used in marshmallows? Oh.
Yum.
Pastor Andrew know a lot about sheep.
Well, he was a farmer for a long time. Wait, that one question when he was on, when he was here, didn't he have... No, that
Yes.
was rabbits.
Rabbits, yeah.
My bad.
He raised
Yeah. He
bred rabbits, yeah.
Bred rabbits.
All right, so all the answers are in. Chloe says false. She won't help me anymore. Well, not after you burned her like that.
Yeah, I'd have a hard time helping you too.
All right, let's see. So the question, before I give the answer, is some breeds of sheep possess a special gene that allows them the ability to grow 2, 4, even 6 horns. True or false?
Let's
and
find
the
out.
answer is true.
Ooh.
I actually saw some pictures of these.
We psyched you all out.
It's actually true.
Wow.
The sheep like there's a sheep called Hebridean and Navajo churro, right? They have I'm gonna mess this up. Pilocerat gene that allows them to grow sometimes 2, 4, or even 6 horns.
Like all in the same spot or like spread out?
I would think spread on their heads.
Or maybe it's like, what was that one guy from Mario? Like, I guess he's more like
the
a
king.
turtle.
Is he a turtle?
I don't know. Never mind. Bad example.
How did we get to Mario Brothers? So
But like spread out the body, you know?
spread
like
out. No, it's all
down,
in the heads.
Maybe down the spine. That'd be cool.
A spinal goat. All right.
Wow.
So let's
That's
see what
really
the point
interesting.
standing are. And then we're
Man.
going to go right into our bonus round.
I know Jocelyn got knocked down a few
She got
pegs.
knocked down a few pegs. So let's see here. So Jocelyn has 11. Brady has 8. Ember has 12.
Wow.
Isaiah has 13. Ava has 11. Ronan has 10 points. Eva has 8 points.
Yep. Bowser, yes.
Bowser, thanks for pointing
That's
that
it.
out. Bowser,
Thanks.
King Bowser. Lauren has 9 points. We're gonna wait a few more seconds to see all the points
We
coming
got a
in.
12er.
How is any of this possible? It is.
It's called Google.
It's called Google. Okay, so we have Tate with 8 points
Dwayne Johnson.
and Ava with 11. So I think we can get into the bonus round.
Yeah, I think so.
So
Here
we're
we
going to
go.
jump right on into the bonus round, and we're going to switch gears a bit. We've been talking a lot about sheep. Now we're going to ask a question about the goat. Oh, I have so many questions I can ask here.
Oh, man. Here we go.
Okay, so the bonus round, everyone knows how this goes. If you have 11 points, you can put all 11 points in. If you get it right, you double your points.
Ooh.
But if you get it wrong, you
Dun,
lose
dun, dun.
everything. All right? Right? So you can only put as many points as you have. You can put half the points, 1 point, right? As many as you have. So now is
Yes.
everyone's chance to say how many points they're putting in.
It could be an all or nothing type of situation.
Yeah.
I mean, if you have 8 points, if you only have, if you don't have that many points, maybe putting all of them in could help
work.
you
Yeah.
win.
Yeah, Jocelyn's going all in.
I
Or
don't
the
know.
leader's going to take it again tonight. Remember, because no one won last week, we have $15 gift card to Burger King.
Yeah, look.
Yeah, I have to look, although it's written on the back.
I know.
Wow. All right, $15. It's all on the line.
Honestly, the youth might get it this time.
They might get it. They have a good chance.
The leaders aren't doing that well.
No, No.
You
not at
guys
all.
have, you leaders have to really get into
And
it.
step it up.
Step it up.
So if the students win tonight, 15 points to the winner. If we have a tie, we'll do a tiebreaker. If the leaders win, it goes back into the pot for next week, and it goes up by 5 points or $5.
5 points. We're going to give away 15 points.
That gets you nothing but a pat on the back.
No,
All right.
just kidding.
So a lot of people are saying, so
True.
Jocelyn is all in, Chloe's all in, Eva is all in, Aiden is all. It looks like everyone's going all in. Pastor Andrew is like, I love Burger King.
Yes, he does. I
I like Burger King, but I've been cutting back on a lot of my fast food lately because I'm getting older and I can't seem to burn it off like I used to.
The other day, I was with Pastor Andrew, and I helped him with his diet because he bought a two for $8 Whopper, and I ate one, so he didn't have to eat both of them. So.
See, if you do want something for the least of these. All right, it looks like everyone's points are in.
And I did it out of humility.
Looks like everyone is all in. I am yet to see someone say half my points and play it strategically. But
Just-
we'll see. Oh, wait.
Oh.
I spoke too soon.
Wow.
Looks like Tate is going half in. So he's going strategically.
Wow.
Let's see. Let's see if it pays off. So the question is for the bonus round. This is multiple choice. You didn't think I would do true or false for the bonus. Come on.
Okay, you just messed with them.
I just messed with everybody's plans.
when in doubt, pick C.
All right. What sound will a goat make to warn other goats? What sound will a goat make to warn other goats? Is it A, "Bah"? Is it B, stumping its hoofs? Is it C, a sneezing sound? Achoo! Something like that. Or is it D, a goat laugh? Bah! Bah! So, what sound will a goat make to warn other goats? Is it A, a bah sound? Is it D, a B, a stumping the hoof sound? Is it C, a sneezing sound? Or is it D, a goat laughing sound? Bah!
What do you think? What do you
Bah!
think it is?
What do I think it is?
You know the answer.
I know the answer.
I don't know the answer. I think it's a laugh. Like, I know nothing. For the record, I don't know the
He
answers.
does not know of any of these.
I just feel that, like, if I was getting laughed at, I would want to leave too.
So is that your final answer, D?
Sure, I'll put in the comments.
Okay, so Lauren says D, a laughing sound like a bah, bah, as it rubs its hoofs together. Bah. Or is it
Wait, is that a
something-
sheep? Do sheep go bad or do goats? I don't know.
I can't give away anymore. All right, so
How are they giving it away?
you'll know why soon enough. Eva
Oh.
says it's
Oh,
B.
it's a trick question.
Lauren says D. Let's say the weirdest one sneezes. Okay, Ava says sneeze, a sneezing sound. Chloe says D. Chloe, you should know this. You have a goat at home. Is it D?
Maybe
it's
it
D.
is D. Maybe she gets laughed at all the time.
Ronan says C. Pastor Andrew says B. Caleb says D. Brady says D. Or a goat laugh. Isaiah says B. Jocelyn says B. Ava says sneeze, sorry, or C. Ronan says C. Adela Ross says, Andy, are you on?
Yes, we are.
I am on. Wyatt says C. Chloe says, our goat makes a really weird noise sometimes.
Maybe that's laughing. I don't know.
Tate says, bar sound. Maybe describe as a laugh. Okay. So we're going to give you guys a few more seconds because it's a bonus round. Let's see. I think everyone's answered all right.
I think so.
Did Lauren answer? I might have
I
missed
think
that.
she
Oh, yeah,
said
she did.
D.
She was the first one.
Yeah.
Okay, so just to reiterate, what sound will goats make to warn other goats? Is it A, a bah sound? Is it B, stumping the hoofs? Is it C, a sneezing sound? Or is it D, a goat laugh? Bah.
I mean, these days,
Bah.
if you're gonna ask me if they actually understood COVID and stuff like that, I feel like the sneezing would
That would
scare everyone off.
Scare
Ah,
people away.
COVID.
Oh, there's a wolf.
Sick. Sickness.
It's more like a distress bar. What's a distress bar? All right. I think everyone's answers are in. So this is for the $15 gift card to Burger King. And feel free to invite me. I will get off of my healthy eating to go to Burger King with
I'll take some nuggets. Honestly, though,
Yeah.
that's another tip. They have cheaper nuggets than McDonald's.
you. They do?
A lot cheaper.
We are plugging Burger King so much tonight. Once again, Burger King executives, if you ever see this message, we take sponsorships. All right?
and we have
free
a
gift
we have
cards.
a pretty big audience of like 15 or so.
Well, tonight we're at 20 something. So, hey, that's 20 something.
But the youth of the future.
yes,
So
but we're growing. All right. So, the correct answer is. Well, let me go like this. If you said D, you are wrong.
oh
They
man.
don't have a laugh to warn people off. If you said B, stumping hoofs, you are wrong. If you said C, a sneezing sound, you are absolutely correct. So if you said C, whatever points you put into the pot, double it. So let's see
Wow.
what everyone's points are at.
Wait, what was he again?
The sneezing sound.
Wow,
They make a
maybe
sneeze
maybe
like
that's the sound that Chloe's talking about.
Yeah,
that weird
like,
sound.
I don't know what's kind of sound like a bah,
Oh
or something.
man,
I don't know.
Oh, Lauren got 0.
So Jocelyn, so looks like leaders didn't take it tonight.
I still love you, wifey.
Isaiah has 1 point, so he must have only put in about 10.
Man, oh, Ronan got 20.
Okay, so 20,
Okay.
20 is the number to
Okay.
beat.
Risk
Wyatt
it,
has
risk
16.
it for the biscuit.
Ember has 0 points. Oh no.
22. Ava.
Ava, let's see. Ava has 22.
Wow. I'm
Let's
feeling
see.
22.
Let's see here. Who
We
else?
were
do we
actually
have?
talking about Taylor Swift before we started this.
Yes, I was talking about Taylor Swift.
That's how
right.
lame we are.
Another plug. Let's see. Wyatt 16. Ronan 20. So it looks like the winner tonight is Ava.
Wow. Wait, wrong one.
Well, congratulations, Ava. I will deliver
Congratulations.
this to your address. All right, $15 to Burger King. And like I said, feel free to take yours truly. Oh, wait, I'm not hers truly. You can take Caleb along. See that you always go for him.
Wow.
All right. So,
By the way, right before we'll give it to you, we'll order a few things and then give it to you.
all right. So, guys, we just want to thank you for joining
Wow.
us tonight. We will be here again next week. Just to let you guys know, we are.
Memory verse.
Yes, thank you. Let's bring up
Yes,
the memory
let's
verse.
bring that up before we
Thank
forget.
you, Caleb.
Also, Chloe, at least you know what your goat does now.
Yeah. So if it ever sneezes at you, there's danger. There's danger.
Okay, let me pull
All right.
this
So
up.
the memory verse for this month, Caleb's looking up, is from Matthew chapter 23, verse 12, and it goes like this: For whoever exalts himself will be humbled, and whoever humbles himself will be exalted. That's Matthew chapter 23, verse 12. For whoever exalts himself will be humbled, and whoever humbles himself will be exalted. Very good memory verse. So it's all about giving God the glory and not making it about myself.
Yeah, and that definitely goes along with
With
what
what
we're
we-
talking about
yeah.
today.
If
Yep.
you love others more than and you humble yourself, you tend to love others just as much as you love yourself. And that's what Christ is calling us to do.
Yep.
So the moral of the story is don't be a goat.
Be humble.
Be humble. Love others as Christ loved his people. All right. There was something else we were going to do here. What was it?
Sorry, I stopped you.
I can't remember now. Oh, yes. Just to let you guys know, we will be hosting our very first in-person meeting at Club C on
Right here, actually.
right here We have tons of space. We're going to be doing a very special Easter program in person. So we'll be sending some stuff out to your parents very soon. All right. We're going to have a paint night. So we're going to be doing some Easter painting, some great teaching. We may even have a special guest speaker. Right. But that's in person, not live. But as we get closer to that, we'll let you guys know. So once again, Tuesday the 30th. I hope I have the date right because I didn't check it. Tuesday the 30th of March. Right here at Club C, but your parents all will be getting emails very soon. We're going to have a paint night and some Easter stuff that we're going to be talking about. Easter is one of my favorite holidays, and it's, Christ dying and being risen again, right? The beginning of our salvation. So this is Andre, and
this is Caleb. A little bit delayed, but
and this is The Rise. Over and out. So,
good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to The Rise.
So, Ava, I will see you sometime this week, and I'll drop off your gift card. Congratulations, and hope to see you guys next week.